Well, hello there, Salomdi back again, and this is just kind of a random commentary. I have no idea what I'm bringing you because I'm commentating and then finding a gameplay that fits the length of the commentary because I have a topic where I don't really want to be constrained by time because it's pretty freaking awesome because, well, yeah, you'll see. Anyway, I kind of just wanted to share my first day back at school with you guys, because it was really quite weird. And I don't know how many of you know this, but I actually go to sixth form. I'm an overachieving student, hoping to go to Cambridge University to study natural sciences, which should be good if I can get in. But yeah, Cambridge is difficult. You need to study hard for that, as you can probably guess. The equivalent, an American equivalent, just to give you an idea, would be like MIT or Harvard or somewhere like that. But yeah. Anyway, because as many people who play with me know, I kind of stay up really late when I'm playing games. Well, really late for me at least. I mean, I don't go on as far as Daztora or Commissioner sometimes do, which is like 3 AM. But I do generally stay out quite late, and I tend to be more of a morning person than an evening person. So yeah, I tend to wake up quite early comparatively. I mean, at one point I was going to bed at like 2 AM, waking up at like 8, because my body just won't go back to sleep once it's woken up, and it's really fucking annoying. But anyway, so I'm like really tired I was really tired when I woke up, so I went and had a shower. That was awesome, that was fine. Then I had to sort all my stuff out, went downstairs, had breakfast, 4 crumpets, obviously, got to have the Marmite as well. Like, I'm listening to my iPod, waiting for the bus, and bus comes along, and oh my fucking god, whoever gave us this bus is a legend, seriously, because I'm not joking here, it was one of those proper American school buses, literally, just proper, the ones that you always see in movies, bright yellow, has the like metal strips down the side, metal stripes down the side even. Student transport was written inside, with each word having the American flag overlaid onto it. I'm not joking here, it was so fucking weird. But literally everyone was just like, fuck yeah! Because we had this fucking retarded bus, which was hilarious. But it was so funny when we were just driving through town, and driving into town as well, because everybody was just looking at us like, what the fuck? And everyone on the bus was just like, fuck yeah! We're on an American school bus, motherfuckers! Yeah, it was just brilliant, because literally everybody was had no idea what was going on or why we had this bus, like literally normally the buses that you see around here, they're shitty public transport buses that generally look quite scuzzy. Don't get the nice buses like in London, no. But yeah, some buses are nice actually, I lie, but they're all public transport buses regardless. There aren't any like dedicated school buses, and then there are also sometimes some coaches for people who are going to the airport that's near me. But anyway, that was quite weird. Then I get into school. Form tutor's awesome. He's this Mauritian guy, and my god, I love him. Although I love him because it's that you love foreigners thing, because they don't quite understand English. For example, he has this phrase where he goes, basically because he's also a maths teacher. He goes, if you see well, you will do well at maths, and everybody just takes a mick out of him for it, but it's brilliant. My other maths teacher, standard maths, is also a banter king. But that's another story. Anyway, we just get into form. I'm going into my last year of sixth form, which is literally my last year before university. I go off to university next year, and because I'm in a sixth form, so both year 12 and 13 are in the same form. We're just like, right, we're sitting at the back, we're claiming these seats now because we're year 13, rite of passage, sit at the back, all just in a massive mob, just like having absolute banter about the holidays, just because it's fucking hilarious and we haven't seen each other for ages. I mean, like 4 people in my form who were in my year went to the festival, which is basically the most famous festival like it is Glastonbury, but it's more pop music. For example, you get Ollie Murs, Jessie J, who else? Wretch 32, Rihanna was there, Eminem was there, Pendulum was there. Don't know if you guys know Pendulum. Example was there. He's brilliant. But yeah, literally just like loads of big names in British music and also some big names in American music. And pretty much there was so much banter about that. One of my mates thinks that his toe's broken from some girl wearing like heeled boots, jumping on it when he went to see, I think it was Coldplay, which is quite funny. And apparently they set their tent on fire on the Monday morning, just for a little laugh. But yeah. Anyway, so pretty much we're just sitting in form having bants, and then literally our form just like, oh yeah, by the way, you have first period off, and we're just like swing, just more time to dick about really. And then like second, third period, I have chemistry and further maths. Not sure if it was in that order though, but my further maths teacher is stupidly good at maths. Like he can do a paper that you're given an hour and a half for, he can do in 15 minutes. It's just stupid how good he is at maths. But he gets really excited about the weirdest stuff in maths. I mean, over the summer he gave out a reading list for maths, people who want to do maths at uni, and like most people, like, bless him for it. I mean, the man loves his maths and loves his job, but kind of weird. Not gonna lie. But whatever, floats your boat. And yeah, then I have a free period, then lunch, which is always awesome. And the woman, basically, at our school, we're allowed to go out for lunch. So me and my mates always go out into town, well, not into town, but into this residential area, but you don't need to know that. But anyway, we go to this baker's called Dorrington's because they do nice sandwiches in a meal deal. And the bitch at the counter got my meal deal package wrong. I get a standard meal deal because the super meal deal, but doesn't really offer too much more. And the standard meal deal is either a can of Coke or water, a standard sandwich, and either a Swiss bun or a donut. There might be others, but I'm not sure. But anyway, this bitch charges me for a super meal deal, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, no, bitch, that's wrong. You shouldn't be charging me for soup. I've only got normal. I mean, I've got a bowl of water, a bacon and egg sandwich, because bacon and egg is awesome, And they have crispy bacon as well, and the crispy bacon and soft egg is just brilliant together. And a Swiss bun, which is just like an iced bun. It's like, no, bitch, that's wrong. You're charging me too much, but I'm too polite to say anything. And also, you're quite hot, but that's another story. And yeah, God, get it right. So anyway, go back to eat it. Go back to school. Oh, I had a guzzle puzzle. God, those things are weird. But the advert's hilarious. So kudos to them for making a hilarious advert. If you want to see it, because it is fucking funny, and just quite witty, as most British people are, I hope. Yeah, just search on YouTube Guzzle Puzzle. It's probably quite easy to find. I haven't checked myself, but hey. Anyway, after lunch, I have enrichment, which is basically just do whatever the fuck you want that isn't schoolwork. I mean, there's like debating and music and sports. I do weights. I did weights last year, like weight training. Doing it again this year, but because it's first day back, I didn't actually bring my sports kit. Didn't think I'd need it, but it was Wednesday. I should have known better. Hey, what the fuck? But anyway, halfway through the enrichment lesson session thing, one of the head PE teachers. Oh yeah, we had to break into the weight room. Because there was a lock on the door. We had to unscrew the bolts on the lock, on part of the lock to break in, because the code on the lock didn't work. And then after we'd got in, we screwed it back on, we opened the window and pretended that we'd just come in through the window because it was unlocked. But anyway. This teacher, he comes in through and says, "Oh, everyone who's not wearing kits, you have to get out." And I'm just like, "Bitch, please! Does it really matter if we're wearing sports kit or not? I mean, come on." Anyway, after that, like, we go to the bus stop. I go to the bus stop at least, listen to music until people come, and yeah, just wait, really. And then somebody comes along, and I just start talking to them. Then I mentioned that we had an American school bus, and I was just like, oh yeah, it's fucking funny. Because everyone was just like, what the fuck? And then, lo and behold, they give us the American school bus again. And literally, I was just laughing my ass off so hard, because it is literally just an American school bus, and literally just like when we went to the other school to pick up people, we were just like, oh, you jelly to everybody else, because it is a fucking American school bus. Then I got home and I had shepherd's pie because it's nice, and then I had more shepherd's pie because it's nice as well. The second one, I didn't have pepper and salt on, but pepper and salt is good. You always want your pepper and salt. I mean, pepper and salt is fucking nice. Anyway, I've probably talked a bit too much. I have no idea whether I've talked over the gameplay length, but hey, I've probably not, because yeah, I don't think I've got many games that last about 14 minutes and 15 seconds or whatever. Anyway, I've talked too much, and I'm a bit hyper. Bye.